All right, I'm going to hop in. I'm going to just continue from where we left off. We had last created this beautiful scene with some blocks that fall down. Now we're going to create an actual scene that our character walks around in. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click and drag and select all these blocks, and then I'm going to press delete to remove all of them. Now we have a blank scene again. I'm going to go to my Intro to Unity folder. I'm going to go to Prefabs. That stands for Prefabricated Objects. I'm going to click my character objects, and I could pick one to bring in. My favorite one is John Lemon, so I'm going to click and drag and bring him in. He comes with his own little camera. We're going to have to change something about his camera in a second. And you can see his hitbox is this pill shape. That's a very common hitbox shape. It's called the Capsule Collider. And he can walk around and do fun stuff. In addition, you guys need to go into your prefabs. You can go to environment. You can add in some different objects to your environment. So this is John Lemon's bedroom, I guess. I don't know what this is, but it's like a prototype CSGO looking level. Prefabs, objects, and you guys can decorate your environment as much as you want. And once you do so, you can have fun with that. So try to make it look nice. I'm just throwing things around. You can also add basic shapes if you want. So maybe I'll add 3D object. Maybe I'll add like a sphere. I don't know. Maybe this will be like a beach ball. I'm going to set it to 0, 0, 0, the origin, just so I can find it better. And then I'll move it over to me. Why is it moving so far away? I'm going to add a rigid body so that it has physics enabled. And I'm just going to add a couple more things to the scene. Maybe I'll add prefabs, some visual effects. Maybe I'll add some fire so we could burn John Lemon. And the visual effects are not rendering. Number of hidden objects. Toggle visibility of all gizmos. I would love it if things were rendering correctly, but it's okay. So we're going to go to game view, we're going to press play, and we're going to play as John Lemon. And I think there actually might be a problem. I think my camera is probably going to be locked, and I'll show you guys how to fix that. So we have two cameras in the scene. If you guys see, I have John Lemon walking around, but I also have this locked camera over here that I actually don't like. I want to be looking through John Lemon's camera. This wall doesn't have a collider. So I'm going to disable the main camera. I'm going to click on main camera. I'm going to check it, and now it's disabled. I'm going to press play, and now I could walk around in the scene I created as John Lemon. So I'm John Lemon. Here's that ball I added. I could push it around. I can knock down the scooter. I can knock down this wardrobe. I could phase through walls because they don't have a collider. I could add a collider to this room if I want to. So maybe I'll do that in a second. And I could walk through this because it doesn't have a collider. So I'm actually going to add, I'm going to click on this room from the scene. I have to go back to the scene to edit. I'm going to click on this room. And I'm going to add, okay, I messed up my window somehow. I can go to layout. I can go to default layout right here and go back to normal. So on this object, I'm going to click on it. I'm going to add component, and I'm going to give it a collider, and I'll just give it a mesh collider. Mesh collider. And same thing with this thing. I'm going to add component and give it a mesh collider. Now, if I walk into these things, I believe I should bump into them, unless this technically might not have a mesh because it might be a group of objects, but let's see. Yeah, something went wrong. Let's add a different kind of collider. Let's just give it a box collider. Okay, for some reason the collider is like below the shape. I want to edit this collider so that it encompasses the dimensions of this shape, but it's being very difficult. There's a lot of little green collider lines all over the place. and I need to physically move this collider. Okay, I don't know why the collider is so out of place, but it's okay. So basically, I mean, we won't be able to walk through this part of the wall, but this part of the wall will be walk-throughable. And even if this doesn't work, I'm just going to post a video. You guys have to decorate the scene, put whatever you want in it. This collider did not work. I don't know why, but that's okay. Provides contacts. Maybe I need that. Does this have provide contacts? No, it doesn't. It's a rigid body. It has a collider. It has a fruit thing on it. Oh well. Yeah, this is the next assignment. I made this video a little too long. You guys can decorate it however you want. Mine looks hideous, and my effects aren't loading, but it's all good. I don't know why my rendering is so ugly right now. All right, that's it for now, though. Good luck, have fun, and do your thing, guys.